Hi, I'm Ethan Hutchins, the Public Information Officer for the Tulsa County Board of County Commissioners, here with our first edition of Commissioner's Corner, and I'm honored today to be joined with Commissioner Stan Sallee. Stan, thank you so much for sitting down and talking about all the things that are going on in District 1.
Well, thank you for having me, and excited about this portion of Commissioner's Corner. It's a great opportunity to really let the public know what's happening in county government.
We've got a lot of stuff that's happened in the month of August, and this is going to be a new segment that we do each month, highlighting different things in Tulsa County. Let's start off with one of the biggest newsworthy things that's happened this month, the resignation of former Executive Director Joe Kralichak with TAEMA. We are in the process right now of searching for a new director. Can you give me your thoughts on this process and really the future of TAEMA and kind of BOCC's involvement with that search?
You bet. We are in the middle of collecting applications for this job. We have a lot of good applicants, excited about the selection so far. Probably going to continue that process for a while, but looking to find the best person, the best fit for this region, working with the city of Tulsa. We're both partners in this position, and looking forward to really selecting the best qualified candidate for this region.
So moving on to another big topic that's very important to Tulsa County residents is our courthouse. We most recently passed some additional funding to go towards helping out with the work hours so that it's less of a distraction for those working in the courthouse. What is going on currently with the courthouse renovations? Where do we stand?
Yes, pretty much all of the exterior brick and marble has been taken off of the building. We have been dealing with humidity issues as you expose the courthouse to those elements once that comes off. So we've been dealing with those issues. We really want to thank the workers and the public in general for dealing with, anytime you go into construction, whether it's in the hospital, courthouse, whatever, those are challenging times, and they're doing the best they can, and really looking forward to improving these life safety issues. That's what this was all about. We had a courthouse that had needed repairs, more of a renovation. It's really repairing a lot of those deficiencies, from elevators to new windows, insulation, heat and air. All of these things are critical and needed to be done. We wanted to alleviate as much activity in the courthouse as that the judges would allow us to. So we had a building that was the old Faulkner building that we built out 5 additional courtrooms to relieve some of that stress, and we're also looking at some other opportunities. We did eliminate our hours of operations from noon to 10 o'clock at night, so that has helped. This is all being done without raising taxes on the citizens of Tulsa County. These were federal dollars that we used that qualified from some of the pandemic monies, and so for a very long time the county has been wanting to make these kind of improvements, and finally we're in a position to do it.
Moving on to the detention center, that has been filled with some success recently with the OJA director coming into town and doing a tour, and then in early July we got the license back. So talk about that project and that facility and kind of where we stand right now.
Yeah, absolutely. We've have been working extremely hard to get a full license, which we just recently did, so no probation, and we've had multiple inspections, audits with no findings, so things are going quite well. We thought it'd be a good time, and I've spoken with Director Terry DeBono to come to Tulsa, look at our facility, meet our staff, see all the improvements at Tulsa County, and there was close to 12 staff members from Oklahoma City and different areas from OJA that came to visit us, and they were very impressed. We gave them tours of the facility, and it was also an opportunity for us to network with our community group, that advisory board that works with Mr. Parker, and to make constructive changes and improvements to the facility. When we made the commitment to take over operations, we wanted to certainly improve upon where the facility was at that time, and I think we've done that. We've had some great outcomes. We've hired additional people, trained them, had academies, educational academies for them, which is most important. The commissioners are are committed, not just financially, but we want great outcomes. When these kids are in our care, we want to make sure that we do our part, and we've done that, and we continue. It never stops.
Talk to me about these town halls and where the idea came from having those, how successful they have been, and kind of forecasting any upcoming ones.
I think it's important that we reach out to the public and make sure we're accessible as elected officials. And I thought, well, I could do it myself, but it's also important to look at what the sheriff is doing and what the county clerk's doing and what the treasurer's doing. So I reached out to those individuals to say, hey, let's do a county or a town hall meeting together, and that way we can cover a lot of material for a lot of people that might want to hear about what's happening in the world of the sheriff, or with roads and bridges, or with the treasury, taxes, those kind of things. So it worked real well, and we've held them in Tulsa, Owasso, Broken Arrow. We're getting ready to do one in East Tulsa. We even had some private groups just recently ask us to do one for the Home Builders Association, or no, for the Tulsa Realtors. And it was a private event, but they wanted all for us to come and attend, and which we did, and it was sold out. There was 40 or 50 people there, and it's the same format. We just talk about what's impacting people's lives and what are some of the issues impacting our world as the sheriff, as the county commissioner.
So county roads is a big topic in District 1. Can you talk about what projects, maybe the biggest ones that are ongoing right now in District 1? On
116th Street North from Lewis to Harvard, we've got a full-depth reclamation, a rebuild of that road. That's ongoing. We have multiple other chip seals in the areas. Yale from 86th Street to 106th Street. I think that's getting ready to get full depth reclamated and overlaid, and that'll be a major improvement. Over in Broken Arrow, County Line Road, between Lynn Lane and County Line Road, it's 51st Street. We've got a county project there that will be 4-laning that stretch of road and then doing a roundabout on County Line Road at the intersection of 51st and County Line Road. So that will probably be ready to bid out in the fourth quarter of this year. So we're excited to get that project up and running and see that start construction soon. It's always a good opportunity for us to talk to the citizens of Tulsa County and inform them of what's happening in county government and what's happening to their tax dollars.